Shri Parasakthi Vidyalaya Cbse Class 7th Subject Chemistry.
Hello children, welcome to your 7th standard chemistry class. We are discussing the book exercises for chapter 9 soil. Isn't it children? Yes. In the previous class, we discussed up to 4th question. In this session, we are going to discuss from the 5th one. Have you completed the writing children? Yes, you have completed up to 4th question. Then write from the 5th one. Question number 5. How is clayey soil useful for crops? How is clayey soil useful for crops? Answer. Clayey soil is rich in humus and very fertile. Clayey soil is rich in humus and very fertile. The soil is good at retaining water. The soil is good at retaining water. So it is suitable for growing cereals like wheat and gram. So it is suitable for growing cereals like wheat and gram. Do you understand the answer children? How is clayey soil useful for crops? Already we have studied that this clayey soil have much amount of humus in it. If any soil contains humus in it, it becomes very fertile. Isn't it children? Yes. Then do you remember what is humus children? What do you mean by humus? The dead plant matter in the soil is known as humus. Then this clay soil is good at retaining water because the particles in the size of this clay soil is much smaller. So they can easily retain the water in it. So this clayey soil is suitable for growing cereals like wheat and gram. Okay children? Question number 6. List the differences between clayey soil and sandy soil. List the differences between clayey soil and sandy soil. Let us see the answer children. First one, clayey soil. Clayey soil. First, the proportion of fine particles is higher. The proportion of fine particles is higher. What about in the case of sandy soil children? The proportion of large particles is higher. The proportion of large particles is higher. Then, point number 2, particles are packed tightly. Particles are packed tightly in the clayey soil. Then, sandy soil, particles are loosely packed. Particles are loosely packed. Then third point, it can hold good amount of water. It can hold good amount of water. In the case of sandy soil, its ability to retain water is low. Its ability to retain water is low. Then fourth point, water cannot drain quickly. Water cannot drain quickly. In the case of sandy soil, water can drain quickly. Then fifth one, it is heavy in weight. It is heavy in weight. In the case of sandy soil, it is light in weight. It is light in weight. Then sixth one, less air is trapped between the particles. Less air is trapped between the particles. In the case of sandy soil, more air is trapped between the particles. More air is trapped between the particles. Then clay soil, it is rich in humus. Seventh one, it is rich in humus. In sandy soil, it is not rich in humus. It is not rich in humus. Write it, children. Seventh one, sketch the cross section of soil and label the various layers. Sketch the cross section of the soil and label the various layers. Look at the picture, children. This picture shows the cross section of the soil or soil profile. You may also see your book page number 98. The page number 98 contains the soil profile. You may draw from your book also. Okay, children. This picture shows the soil profile. Draw it and label it. Okay, children. Then question number 8, children. Razia conducted an experiment in the field related to the rate of percolation. Razia conducted an experiment in the field related to the rate of percolation. She observed that it took 40 minutes for 200 ml of water to percolate through the soil sample. She observed that it took 40 minutes for 200 ml of water to percolate through the soil sample. Calculate the rate of percolation. Calculate the rate of percolation. Do you understand the question, children? You have to calculate the rate of percolation. You have given the amount of water and the time to percolate. Isn't it, children? Yes. Remember, what is the rate of percolation, children? Do you remember? What is the formula for rate of percolation? What is the formula to calculate the percolation rate or rate of percolation? Amount of water divided by time taken. Isn't it, children? Amount of water divided by time taken. Okay. Given amount of water, what's the amount of water here, children? 200 ml. Then, what's the time taken to percolate the 200 ml of the water? The time taken is, or percolation time is 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Therefore, percolation rate or rate of percolation is equal to amount of water divided by percolation time. Amount of water divided by percolation time. The unit of amount of water milliliter, then percolation time, the unit for time is minute. So, you have to substitute these two values. The amount of water 200 divided by time taken or percolation time 40. What's the answer, children? 200 divided by 40, 5 milliliter per minute. 5 milliliter per minute. So, the percolation rate or rate of percolation is equal to 5 milliliter per minute. Do you understand, children? Yes. The ninth one, explain how soil pollution and soil erosion could be prevented. Explain how soil pollution and soil erosion could be prevented. Let us see the answer. Soil pollution can be controlled by the following measures. Soil pollution can be controlled by the following measures. What are the measures, children? By reducing the use of plastics. By reducing the use of plastics, we can reduce the soil pollution. By reducing the use of plastics, we can reduce soil pollution. And by controlling the use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides, we can control soil pollution. By controlling the use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides, we can control soil pollution. Then, how soil erosion could be prevented? How soil erosion could be prevented? Soil erosion can be controlled by taking the following steps. What are the steps should be taken to prevent the soil erosion, children? First one, planting more and more trees will result in the reduction of soil erosion. Planting more and more trees will result in the reduction of soil erosion. By stopping deforestation and avoiding overgrazing of animals. By stopping deforestation and avoiding overgrazing of animals. Okay, children? Children, the last one, 10th question. Write the answer for this crossword puzzle in your book, page number 106. Page number 106. Take your science book and turn the page 106 and write the answers for this crossword puzzle with the clues given. First, see the clues given, children. See the given clues. What are the clues given? First, across. Second one, plantation prevents it. Planting more trees prevent soil erosion. Isn't it, children? Yes. So, the answer for 2, across 2 is erosion. Then, across 5, use should be banned to avoid soil pollution. Use should be banned to avoid soil pollution. What should be banned, children, to avoid soil pollution? The 5th one is polythene. Across. 5th one, polythene. Then 6, type of soil used for making pottery. Your favorite soil. Which is your favorite soil, children? Clay soil. Isn't it, children? Yes. Because it is used to making your favorite toys and pottery. So, the answer for 6th is 6, across 6 is clay. Then 7, living organism in the soil. The 7th across is, what is the living organism which is useful for the soil? Earthworm. And also it is a friend for the farmers. Isn't it, children? Yes. The answer for the 7th one is earthworm. Then let us come to the downward puzzle. The first down is, in desert, soil erosion occurs through wind. The answer for the first down puzzle is wind. Okay. Then 3rd, clay and loam are suitable for cereals like wheat. 3rd down, wheat. Okay, children, write it. Write the answer for this puzzle in your book, page number 106. Okay, children. Then 4th, this type of soil can hold very little water. We have just seen in the difference, isn't it, children? Difference between clay soil and sandy soil. So, which one can hold very little water? Yes, sandy soil. So, the answer for the 4th one is sandy. Then Fifth down, collective name for layers of soil. Collective name for layers of soil. The distinct layer of the soil. The cross section of distinct layer of the soil is called soil profile. Isn't it, children? Yes. So the answer for fifth down is profile. Profile. Okay, children, write the answers in your note and book very